Very good. All right, so welcome everybody to yet another AEGIS weekly stream. I am the designer of the game. We're coming off a hot weekend at Geek Girl Con over in Seattle, and this weekend we are heading towards the Shut Up and Sit Down Expo up in Vancouver. Two people joining me this week. We have Ryan, who has been consistently on stream with us the last few weeks to help us test them out.
I'm
A surprising change of pace from the last several months.
And we are also starting. We are also vaguely starting on time this week, which is good. And then we have
less than an hour late, which means we're starting on time.
So yeah, next week. Not next week. So next we have Kettle. Kettle is designers and stuff and things, and it sounds like our interns might actually be joining us at some point this weekend. I mean, at some point this week. Why do I keep saying weekend?
Because you really wish this week was over.
Because you really want to shut up and sit down.
Exactly. So anyway, Kickstarter status update for September yet? I don't think. I know we made some updates in September about the pledge manager and the demos being up, but I haven't made a update on the general progress update on the Kickstarter, so I want to go over some of that real quick while I am writing the updates. The coming update on the Kickstarter will have all the new characters. It'll have the new character bios and vendors with finalized art and bios that I can show you. There's some new commander art that I can show you that is finished, and I'm going to be able to show you some these new commander variant cards, which I will have a little splay out of, and I will be able to show you some of the new commander cards, like the actual cards and not just the characters and their lore and stuff. So the next update actually going to have a whole bunch of content in it, but we've just been busy bees over here wrapping stuff up. I have some semi-finished board art for the 4-player and 6-player boards. Still going back and forth on iterations with those, but they're finally in a spot where they could be considered close to done, and it's still the game is progressing smoothly. Content for the initial core box is done, and it really is just coming down to some last graphic design things, and of course, just generally more gameplay balance. Always looking for your feedback. Go to zephrworkshop.com/survey and tell us all about any games of Aegis that you played, and pretty much it. Yeah, it's gonna finish up some graphic design stuff. Definitely looking to have a print proof for PAX Unplugged still. That's important. So gonna try to have print proof for PAX Unplugged, with all the graphics and all the art and all the stuff printed out from our manufacturer. And PAX Unplugged is going to be around like the mid to end of November, I believe. So it's about 6 weeks away.
It's
November
5
weeks or so.
I believe is the birthday. 17th through 19th.
Like 5 weeks or so.
Is that only 5 weeks? Jeez. No, it's not.
So yeah, hopefully we have a print proof by then. So gotta get crack-a-lacking on that. Things. This week on the stream, we are going to be doing.
It's It's about 6 weeks and 2 days away.
Gotta love it. So yeah, this week we're going to be going to be doing more testing for some of the final gameplay content, these commander variants, and
we've got some new art in for some of these.
Oh my god, the new Einer is adorable. I didn't notice that.
Great.
Yeah, Breeze, you want to go over some of the new art and give a shout out to some of the artists real quick?
Okay, so let's I guess let's just go across the board. I'll quickly go over some stuff, I guess. Yeah, let's float over Einar. So Einar, we tested him out last week. Didn't really get to see much of him in action, but this is a storybook version of Einar, the local urban legend that the kids tell each other about the hero Einar who fought back the Empire. So he's illustrated like a storybook character. He basically works like normal Einar, except he lost some movement and he gained light on both of his attacks, so he can run up and attack people twice instead of having to stand still to do it. He also has a new commander ability called Inspire, which repairs the first robot you attack with by 1. And he's just like a new variant of Einar. Plays pretty cool. Hopefully, we're going to be doing some more intensive testing with him. We're going to talk about so 4 of these guys didn't appear last week on the stream. We just tested the new commander variants of level 1s and 2s, but not the 3s and 4s and 5s. So these guys are new. Let's zoom in on Ender 5000 and Excelgon, the 2 level 3s that got 2 of the level 3s that got commander variant updates. Both have art you might recognize from our Kickstarter page. They're both art redone and spiffed up by Steve Gibson, who does Grimslingers, the game Grimslingers. Really, really cool game.
Oh, well, I think you gave a shout out to the person who did the Einar part. For the Storybook Einar.
It's Storybook Einar. If you want to go over to emilyhancock.com, you can see the rest of her art there. She does some work with another one of our games, and she is just generally very great. If you want to commission her,
and bright and colorful and all that. So.
Dogs, and if you have a beloved at home, she will draw your dog for you.
She's working on the AEGIS poker variant. We don't talk about it a lot.
Yeah, Ender 5000. Ender 5000. New art by Steve Gibson. So here's something. Instead of having a gun in one hand and a laser in the other hand, and then both being represented by 2 attacks, his 2 attacks have now been merged into 1 attack, which is the one on top, which is the Ender Omega Barrage, which is him shooting guns and firing lasers at the same time. And he has gained a second attack that is actually more supporty, where he gained a heal, so he'll be able to actually do, things that are supporty instead of just kind of a pure offense at 3 different ranges. He's a little bit more supporty here. And then he, instead of having the ability Ultra Blitz, his normal version has Ultra Blitz, which allows your ally robots to move for free. This guy has Ultra Salvo, which allows your ally robots to attack for free until end of turn, which is pretty neat.
So he's pretty aggro.
He's pretty aggro, but he also gained stuff. This, like I said, this is all part of testing. Maybe Ultra Salvo will actually go on the one that's in the box, and Ultra Blitz will make its way over to here, since it might make more sense. But that's what testing is for. This is the only robot in the Commander variant deck right now that isn't actually a Commander variant. It's just a good version. It's like a slightly different faction-aligned version of an existing robot. So this one isn't particularly aligned to Einar. However, it is aligned to his faction at the moment. Like I said, testing.
Although, yeah, that might be subject to change. Who knows?
Everything here is absolutely subject to change. Standard testing stream rules.
I don't know, Breeze. I don't see the placeholder warning on the side of the cards. That means these are all final.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Everything you see here is final until it changes. Excelgon. Let's talk about Excelgon real quick.
He fly fast. He stab hard. Enemies die.
So Excelgon is interesting because he has not changed at all. All of his stats are the same. His art has changed. But there is a distinct difference between this Excelgon and the previous Excelgon, where they have a different combine ability. The first one just has Blitz. It lets him move for free, which is useful because his level 3 has an absence of the jet movement ability that his first 2 robots have. But this guy, this is actually, so this robot represents Etwall when he is just supremely pissed off, and this is kind of representing Etwall's last stand in the storyline, where he's just like, I hate you so much, when he's fighting Einer and Diane. So this name of this ability is placeholder, called Cavalier Rondo. Is it lets you blow up your own ally robots. Enemies are next to them. If any enemies are next to those robots as they blow up, they'll take some damage. But the funny part is that you can choose to blow up your ally robots immediately. Magnificence ability, which boosts all of his stats. Because Etwall's Magnificence ability gives you +1 movement, +1 energy, and +1 health when an ally dies.
This also gets really fun because several of Etwall's partner robots have parting shot.
This is also true. It does also synergize with parting shot.
That is so amazingly stupid.
No, it's great. I love it. So there's mechanical synergy here. There's always in certain situations there will be a reason to use Excelgon. In certain situations there will be a reason to use Excelgon Super Mode. And that is one of the main things that I wanted to get across with this little Commander variant expansion, is that there's always a reason to use either or of the robot or their Commander variant. So Excelgon Super Mode, he can just make himself a 999 and blow up your allies. The turn he comes in.
And hopefully blow up your enemies at the same time.
He is pretty dumb. It's going to be pretty funny to watch him.
It's pretty dumb.
One of the things I am thinking about is I might peel the combine tag off of his shield in this, because I want it to definitely. Let's play as if he doesn't have a defense buff this game, because I totally forgot to take that off.
A defense buff at all, or just a combined defense buff?
Just the combined defense buff. So you just take the green tag off of that.
Legit.
It becomes a 999. The turn he comes in. Should not have a guard ability.
I'm playing Einer anyway because of this next guy.
But the next guy.
Let's go on to some art Breeze posted. There's a bit of a spoiler in the VIP chat.
This is for AEGIS VIP. Please remember to check your Discord. I post cool stuff in there all the time. So here we got some brand new art by Steve Gibson, who did the other that you just saw. Actually an Einer aligned Arc Infinity. So this is another Commander aligned level 5. The normal Arc Infinity that comes in the box is not Commander aligned. It's just kind of a generic level 5 that you can make on a lot of different teams. This one is you are using Einer, or one of the Einers, because Storybook Einer can also combine up into this. The differences between this robot and actual Arc Infinity. This robot has a different combine ability. The Arc Infinity that comes in the box has this ability called, I believe, Infinity Arena, which allows you to deal damage to all robots that are near the edges of the board. This robot lacks that as a final ignition, which allows him to add his energy to your pool and then act immediately.
Which is a very Einery ability, because it's very similar to his level 2 combine.
It has normal ignition, which lets you attack the turn you come in. And then instead of having Infinity Melee, gives him more energy every time he's hit, this one has a commander ability called Cascader, which is Einer's level 5 ability. And it just lets you net 2 energy every time you fail a dice roll. And because both of these, his second and third attack are both X abilities, that means you can choose to put lots of energy into it and potentially lose lots of dice.
Put lots of energy into it and lose.
Lots of energy into it and lose. Sometimes you'll end up with 9 or more energy, which will allow you to punch somebody in the face for 9. damage, because his first attack here is the same as it always is. It just allows you to one-shot something, and it's great. Basically, Einer's level 5 is a really big robot, and it functions like a really big A-class robot with some nuances. Either one of these either one of the Elgelians, and this is the last.
Look at Murder Donut.
So, Elgelian is unabashedly one of the more complex robots in the game. Not really strategically complex, because all he does is shoot stuff and blow stuff up.
Skeleton Man.
Hang on. This robot's stats have not really changed from its normal robot. Its middle attack has changed, where it has gained some damage and is not 100% accurate. Not 100% accurate anymore.
And it also say real quick, this robot's name might be a bit of a story spoiler, because I don't think Reese has posted that part.
Kettle has also. I blame Kettle for everything for spoil. So let this be a teaser.
Kettle, it's all your fault.
For one of the next chapters of the story posted on the Kickstarter. Commander Robot, Rios, and Poppet. So this is an interesting idea that we're trying out. It's definitely more geared towards the actual to be a robot that represents a thing in the story itself. Called Showdown Crusade. It has lost Energy Siphon and instead has gained this ability, Showdown Crusade. It still has Flight and Retaliate. Where the commander ability outright says that you can make this guy from a Rios or a Poppet commander robot. The Showdown Crusade ability is a mixture of Rios's Showdown ability and Poppet's Lone Crusade ability, where Rios gets extra power if he targets somebody who's alone on the field, and Poppet gets extra defense if she's alone on the field. This is kind of a mixture of both, where if this robot is alone on the field, it will take 1 less damage and deal 1 more damage from everything that comes at it. And you ask, why wouldn't I just want to get within his minimum range and start punching him? Because I could turn his ability off. Well, if you do, he will retaliate a 2 damage splash on you that will probably hit everything on the board. So I guess that we're going to see if that deterrent from just walking up and punching him.
Now, the other difference is this Elgelian's second attack is stronger than the normal Elgelian's, but it comes with the downside of damage to itself.
One of our interns, ready to jump on. Sean, we're going over the cards right now that we're going to be testing. I'm sure someone will get you. I'm sure someone will get you set up on the back end in a second.
Yes, on this version of Elgelian, Elfire Supernova damages itself.
So yeah, it damages itself. But the thing is, so there's an interesting interaction with this specific version where it has an AoE that's 5. It'll hit everything within 5 away. Ability gives him a damage boost if there's nobody within 3 of him. So we call this robot not because unintentionally / intentionally, if there is an enemy 4 or 5 spaces away, the second attack is very, very strong. If it's within 3 spaces or outside of 5 spaces, it does nothing, essentially.
That kind of describes like this robot in a nutshell.
So I'm a little interested in if that interaction is a little too fiddly and complicated. So the other version of the card we have on the board is literally the same, except it has a 3 radius. Second action.
It also does 3 damage.
It also does it does more damage, but it has less radius.
But it does 3 damage to itself as well. So I'm a bit iffy on this version because it seems blatantly suicidal at points. So we'll have to see.
There's definitely Elgelian's probably the most contentious. We're gonna have to do some number tweaking on him to make sure he's not killing others too much of the time, and also not killing himself too much of the time. I want to see if there's some interesting play there. And the last guy over here is we've changed up Ion 5000 Thunderbolt mode a little bit from last week because he didn't really perform that great. And we don't really change robots just because they don't perform great in one session. But we noticed some really obvious things that we could change. Number one, to take stun. We initially took stun off of him because we thought it would be too good, and we replaced it with crit for giggles because a punch with crit is really funny. But
hit him in the temple.
Yeah, we decided to take the crit off of him, put stun back on it because we realized it does have more synergy with the other abilities on the card. So
it also
we kind of
matches original Rios a bit better, who has stun on his first attack.
So this guy still has Energy Siphon and Retaliate. He has Showdown now, which says if you get a reroll against robots that have strayed away from the pack and are away from their allies. And we've also just made his second action just better. We just put up to 3 movement. So now he essentially has the same action as an Ica 100, except that it's light. Behind this robot is you can lasso a robot in to get it away from somebody else, so your allies can get rerolls on it, or this robot can get rerolls on it, or you can move it into range so you can walk up and punch it, which you generally will only be able to do effectively if you have, and not just this one. And also if you attack him. He has the opportunity. If you attack him and you have a lot of energy left over, he does have the opportunity to pull you in with the lasso and then also punch you. So there's a lot of things that this robot can do, and also bolting lasso is not the final attack name, unless everyone wills it to be the final attack name.
I'll come up with something better at some point.
It's also an example of one of the attack names that can be replaced by one of the VIP backers.
I mean, I think Ryfox still gets to name an attack. We can give the Rio spot to him.
It's true. Oh, you know what?
Have to name it the dumbest thing.
Ryfox probably gets to name this robot's attack.
So Mario actually asked a question in the Discord about the Ender 5000 real quick. He's asking, would aim cancel out anti-air's damage bonus?
Ba-da-ba-da.
This is why we test. In accordance with everything else, aimed does cancel out damage buffs and defense buffs. But yes, it would. Good talk. This is why we have the best fans in the world. So I think we're just gonna pry aimed off of it, and it'll probably be fine. Because what the hell does it need aimed for anyway?
Yeah, we'll just give it crit instead. It's supposed to be a barrage.
No.
Wait a second.
We'll give it expose.
Give it arcing.
Give it self.
It's called barrage.
Freeze.
It deserves arcing.
Anyway, and then the last robot, the other three we went over last week. One is just SSM 3000 with a better push and steady fire. The next one is L2000 with Lone Crusade and Poppets, which I've also edited a little bit. So this version is not correct currently. And then Rios is level 2, which is actually already a robot in the game, except it lost cloaking and gained energy siphon and showdown.
Alas, for cloaking. We will miss you.
Except, yeah, that Gecko 2000 still has cloaking in the actual core box. And then, but this robot is new. We had our weekly design meeting with Jesse the other day, and he has some sort of horrible disease, and he died. I believe his stomach came out entirely.
Isn't that called the prolapse?
Yeah, his stomach prolapsed and it was also full of spiders, so Jesse died.
Why do like half of Zephyr Workshop conversations involving Ryan involve prolapses?
That's a question I don't think any of us want the answer to.
Half is a very large number.
I mean, I'm talking about how often I have conversations with you.
I'm sorry, who took pink?
The smoked salmon. What else?
You
do have?
personally, you offended her.
Hey, you
Did
know
you
what?
hear the malice in her voice just then? Excuse me.
Pink is my color.
No, pink's my color.
My God. Anyway, everybody,
Okay,
welcome
so I
Genevieve.
guess
She's
our
back
first
after a
game
few
is going to
weeks.
be intern versus intern to decide who gets the pink color.
Oof. Spicy.
I don't think
Okay.
you've been here for streams as much as I have, and I have always been pink.
Pulling
You're probably
seniority,
correct.
very interesting. But smoked
Pulling the
salmon
seniority
was here
card.
first.
That
I
is
know.
also
Well,
true.
he messaged around the same time as I got on the Discord. I just couldn't talk yet because I was trying to figure out another thing.
It is true. She wasn't
was online.
technically in the chat first.
No
Just didn't
one
say anything.
breathes.
Oof.
I do.
Sorry, we'll be less loud.
Your mics are physically louder than
I'm
everyone
using
else's.
Really?
headphones with a mic input like they're Apple. They're just earbuds.
I moved my mic as far away from my face as physically possible.
I mean, I can swallow my headset. Will that help? Just balance everything out?
Oh man, genius.
Oh.
Oh Christ, don't actually.
Anyway, order in the court.
Ryan, I'm proud of you. So I believe that finished.
Arrows.
Let's finish
Arrows
covering the
Saul.
arrows.
Well, this robot is Arrows 3000, but with Saul attached to it. There will be a little reminder text that reminds you to just use the Arrows 3000 piece with this robot. The design meeting, we figured out something cool to do with this robot, right? This robot has an arcing laser, deals 1 damage, pretty basic stuff. It has a rest mandate, so if you're alley-ooping and attacking a robot that you already attacked with this turn, you get a reroll. But the interesting thing comes with its second ability, which we're trying out, and it also has kind of a precedent from another game. Justice Command Arrest. This is actually a defense buff that you can use on an ally robot to disarm, not be able to attack, which means you can also use it on an enemy to disarm them, but they won't really be able to take damage as effectively. So essentially her second attack says this robot will not attack or be attacked next turn. She kind of points at a robot and puts them on a shelf like over here.
She detains them.
And we're gonna see if that is awful or not. But it's a really cool idea. It actually was inspired by if anyone plays Magic, Kiora has an ability is target robot can't deal damage or take damage for a turn. And it kind of, while we were brainstorming ideas for Stell, idea for the defense buff to disarm, and we kind of realized, that's an ability. Just like target robot does nothing for a turn. Seems legit.
Target robot becomes a statue.
But Breeze, Justice Command Arrest doesn't synergize with Arrest Mandate. Because you target that robot, but then you make it harder to deal damage to them.
There's so much arresting going on.
We'll balance out, because if you arrest down a robot and they gain a defense buff, and your guy that can shoot like 10 times now has a reroll, will deal damage to it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, no, everything's good.
So the robot you target is given arrest.
Go away.
Wow, Breeze
Really?
actually liked one of my jokes. I need to go rethink.
That was actually not miserable. Anyway, so let's get this party started.
My life. They're meant to make you miserable.
So party. All right, so we have like 5 people in the chat, but for once we're not just gonna do a 4-player game because, God.
We can do 2 player games on the same mat and see what happens.
Sounds great.
Oh, Robot Scott just got here and is commenting on the Arc Infinity's alternate art right there.
Oh, also, do another zoom through of the art for people just going in before we go off.
Here are the new cards with some fancy new art. These are actually the Commander variants we're testing tonight, Scott.
Whoosh.
And also Commander Variants. If anyone who's not up to date, this is a 10-card expansion that is available. It comes with everybody who got the $79 tier on Kickstarter, and it is also on sale as an add-on for everybody who didn't. And it's also on sale for whatchamacallit, anyone who just wants to, because sometimes having extra combines in our game is relevant. That's been doing science, and it's really, really cool. So anyway, this is all new this week. No one's really seen some of this art before. I
still think
I'm
Sword
going
Designer
to,
is absolutely adorable.
just for the sake of completion, I think I'm going to have Elgelian get some spiffing up too from Master Stephen Gibson. I haven't asked him yet, but I'm sure he'll do it because it takes him like an hour.
Photoshop in something from Evangelion. We won't get sued, right?
I could just try to emulate Stephen Gibson's art, and I'll just like take the art into Photoshop and punch up the saturation to like 300%, and then add like a blur filter, and it'll look really good.
I think there's more to
Okay,
it than
great.
that, but
God, I wish I were as good as Stephen. So yeah,
okay.
the new art. That's some of the new robots.
Good. So we're
Game,
going to
we're gonna
try
do
and
stuff.
get 2 games in tonight. 2 1v1s. Although we don't
Kettle,
have
you-
people here, we could do a 4 player. Up to you. Breeze.
Just
I want to have an actual controlled testing environment this time.
Ooh. Control groups.
everybody claim your teams. I claim.
All right, guys. Here's the plan. We're gonna do Stell versus Rios. We're gonna try to speed play it. And go and provide color commentary, or he can be on standby until I summon him for the next game. Ryan will be here, being Ryan, and then Genevieve will.
I can draw lines.
Yes, thank you, Genevieve.
So who
The
will
most-
be playing the actual teams, Breeze?
Playing Stell, you'll be playing Rios.
Wonderful.
We'll be playing with testing rules, so all takesy backsies are in play. We definitely just want to see the new robots get play, so we can, actually have an idea if they work or not.
And as you can see, this version of the Rios team has quite a few combine options.
All right, so while you guys do this, I won't have any color commentary for like at least 5 minutes. So I'm gonna run to the store and get some bugles. Does anybody want anything?
I want bugles.
I would love
Okay.
bugles.
So we're at 4 bags of bugles.
How are you gonna get them to Vermont?
And I'll take
Are you gonna get them
Arizona
to
fruit
me?
punch as well.
And an Arizona fruit punch.
Oh, but an Arizona half and half as well.
Okay,
Same.
hold on. I need a piece of paper.
I have to say that you guys are a delight.
Honestly, if tomorrow I wake up and find a bag of bugles at my doorstep, I'll be stoked.
Will you mail them to me?
I mean, for the joke, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do anything for the. I'll do anything for the giggles.
Good.
Hold on. Where is a piece of paper?
I think I'm the only one here who could actually realistically deliver this stuff to.
You are literally the last one who would get them to.
Yeah, I know.
Because if I'm gonna mail them, I live next to the post office. I'd have to drive like 2 towns away to give them to you.
Aren't you in Oxford? Isn't that like just like 20 minutes?
I have to drive all the way through Auburn, all the way through Millbury to get to Worcester.
It's
Or
still
at
only,
least
like,
all the way
20
through
minutes.
Yeah, so the post office
Like-
is 2 minutes away.
Also, I live on Highland Street. There's a convenience store right next to my house where you could buy said bugles.
All right, so I got 4 bags of bugles.
You know, fuck it. I could just go buy my own bugles.
I could
Arizona.
go buy my own freaking Arizona.
I'll set your robots up.
I'm not setting.
Sorry, I'm gonna
I'm
go
setting
buy
up
an
lines.
Arizona and some
Also,
bugles.
I swear to God, can I please get my color back? Because I'm used to drawing in pink lines.
There's just some nice blue lines you have there.
No,
I'm
no,
a big fan.
I'm pink. Oh, you know what? I fixed it.
Oh. Now I just feel upstaged.
So 4 bags of bugles, Arizona fruit punch. Was it Arizona half and half?
Yeah.
Yes.
What else? Is that
So
good?
what do you want, Breeze? Let's roll and see who goes first.
Send me some. Can you run to Happy Garden and overnight me some good Chinese food? Because there's none in freaking Washington.
That won't be good by the time it gets there.
Really?
It'll probably taste like
Chinese
Washington
food wasn't
Chinese
good
food.
on the way
has
out.
good Asian food. You could check up there.
I mean, there's good Asian food everywhere, but there's no There's good Asian food everywhere, and there's good dumplings everywhere, but there's no good like garbage American Chinese food.
Happy
You see,
Garden
now I
is
just
what
wanna-
most people would consider good food, Breeze.
I love garbage
It
Chinese
is,
food so
though.
much.
I love garbage Chinese food as much
Sit-down
as the next
restaurant.
person. One side of my family's Jewish. That's what we eat for Christmas every year. But still.
Anyway, I'm gonna go first because I'm gonna usurp you. Anyway,
All right, I'll run to the
Genevieve,
store. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
to me, I'm gonna move my guys up.
I heard my name. What's up?
I'm moving people. The lines.
I did draw a line.
Good.
Did you not see me draw the line?
Yeah, very good, very good.
For once in my
Um,
life, I'm doing all right with the lines.
Moving those guys over here. Gonna go. One, two, three. I should probably have combat dropped this stupid Ganon, but whatever.
You mean combat drop?
And 2, 3, 4. I have so much energy, I don't even know what to do with it. And then 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Genevieve
So,
has
Robot
officially
Scott
adapted.
asking for some snacks in chat too. What do you want?
Oh,
Scott?
hold on. Let me check. I'm
Overnight
still
you?
here. I forgot to ask what kind of bugles people wanted, so I came back.
No, I'll just
Oh,
stay
okay.
plain.
Same.
Scott, what kind of snacks do you want? We'll overnight you.
Munchos. Munchos are bad though. I'll get them for you, but they're bad.
Alright, Kettle's turn. What you got, fam?
Cool.
Sarah, you're messaging me. Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna
zig a
give.
zig. Ah. If you
If
want
you're
my
gonna be
future.
my love.
No, it starts with "If you want my future, forget my past." I know this because I sang it in middle school.
I believe
choir.
you. I don't know any of them.
It's if you want my future, forget my past. If you want to get with me, better make it last.
Oh damn. It gets serious there.
I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye.
I know the only song I know all the words to that's at all impressive is I know all of the words to 1 Week
Which is
by Bare Naked Ladies.
oh.
Wait, is
I
that
know
the one?
entire Big Bang Theory theme song, which is less impressive because the show is terrible.
What'd you say, Bruce?
I like how Big Bang Theory being terrible is now the widely accepted meme. We finally did it.
I mean, we're nerds.
We finally evolved as a.
Sarah, what do you
Finally
want
evolved.
from the store?
Genevieve?
What?
Where's
What?
Sarah?
Oh, Sarah's talking to me via multiple forms of communication.
Yeah, Breeze.
That's
Jesus.
funny.
Genevieve, did you want anything other than the half and half and the munchos?
The
Or
the
the bugles?
No, I'm
Yeah.
good. Thank you very much. As long as you can mail them to Vermont, that'd be great.
I don't know about the half and half. I don't know if they'll let me put that. I can totally do the bugles.
Okay.
I'll do the bugles as a joke.
Sick.
Are people asking in Discord?
I don't know. Let me go to Boulder's Dank memes and check that out. It's a Big Bang Theory meme. Never mind.
Worse, it's a Big Bang Theory Rick and
Wait,
Morty
shoot!
meme.
Did you move it? I lost it. No, you're okay. You're doing line of sight still. Good.
Pickle Sheldon.
Kettle. Am I right to assume that your stupid thing is cloaked?
Oh, one sec here. Is that better? I'll do it like Jesse.
Oh, okay, yes.
See, I love the misspelled memes where people are just like really mispronouncing things. But then I remember that like when people do that to me in real life. Like my friend Tony calls me Genevieve sometimes. Like my friend Monte does it too, and I'm like, okay, that's fine.
I mean,
That's my
if you
name
ever
now, I guess.
take any classes where you're working in VR, I'm going to start calling you Genevieve.
Well, better
I
not
just
do
killed
that
all
then.
desire you had to ever work in VR. Got it.
Well, I didn't really want to anyway.
VR is the future, Genevieve.
Exactly.
Future, get it right.
You're talking to someone who doesn't like letting go of their computers or phones in favor of future technology.
I mean, I use
Alright,
an
I'm good.
iPhone 5S, so I know what you mean, but still.
I had my iPhone 4 until I irretrievably shattered it, and I was still sad to let it go. I still have it in my desk drawer somewhere.
I had my iPhone 4 until the speaker literally stopped working and I couldn't hear anybody who was calling me.
Nice.
It's time for you to move.
Wait, where's this
Okay,
music
cool.
coming from? Briggs, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Are you playing music?
No?
Who? What is happening?
Wait. I mean, hold on a second. Let me test something.
That nipple is cloaked.
Was that audible just now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit, I'm wearing headphones.
Don't do that, you'll kill your ears.
I honestly didn't think I was, but apparently I must be.
Great, Kettle is moving towards me with his Ipple, and his Ipple will deal. He's going to drain my energy if I keep all my guys clumped up over there. So this will be fun.
I just gotta mix it up just to
Oh, yeah,
mess with Genevieve.
Ghost versus Stell is always an interesting matchup. Stella's goodness is generally measured on how much terrain is on the board. So we'll see.
Oh, right, base Stell doesn't have arcing lasers anymore. But you can disarm me.
He can.
And you have annoying Ida, the stunner of hopes and dreams.
I will stun you and disarm you, I swear.
Wait, I thought that Ida was on Ixla's team. Yeah, I think you have the wrong Ida in that Stell deck. It's interesting.
I pushed, so the thing with the team makeups is that I put most of the 100 robots on the first 4 teams because they're generally simpler.
Oh, okay, so you
And
swapped
the
Ixa and Stell. Fair enough.
So the first deck you open of 40 cards has. I'm trying to keep as many simple robots in that first 4-player deck as possible.
Fair enough. Okay, it is your turn, Mr. Brieze.
Behold me worrying about the UX of the game.
That's not really UX. That's more just analysis paralysis for first-time player decision making.
Or something else. I think it's like called teachable design or something. Oh, let's see.
That sounds pretentious enough. Let's see. Ipple is down to 2 range nowadays too. I'm going to always forget that. Look at you running from the Ipple.
Alright, so now I don't think you can hit more than 2 of my guys at a time. More than 1 of my guys at a time, so that's solid.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
So
the Ipple can wait.
Oh, yep, okay, cool. I lost everything. It's fine.
You had to fall to lose it all? But in the end, it didn't
Yeah, I
matter?
guess. In the end, doesn't even matter. Bow,
That
bow, bow.
That's like a weirdly jazzy
And-
version of In the End by Linkin Park.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Aviv.
Yeah,
God.
what do you want? What do you want, boss?
So anyway, I'm gonna roll 3 dice to roll Gon's defense buff out of order because reason. Buffed by 1, so it means I don't
Because of reasons.
completely
That was an
regardless.
awful pun, and you know it.
I have made that pun so
I
many
will,
times, you don't even know, son.
Is my 1 energy production on him next turn. Good, go.
Okay. So, to the surprise of no one, the Ipple's going to cloak.
Sean, I wonder how bad our internet would get if you both said
And just generally be a nuisance through positioning. As it
This is
can.
basically how I play. This is basically how I play chess, where I just bring out the queen first, and I just like stupid dupe it all around the board. This is the most amazing chess strategy. Is just spook your opponent by moving the queen around, but not
You
actually
don't win a
accomplish
chess very
anything.
often, do you?
I never win at chess.
I win against myself.
So you both win and lose against yourself is the thing.
No, I win both times. I chess very well.
No,
Win both times.
you can't
With that attitude.
do that.
Ooh, that.
No.
3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh.
Me rethinking my moves is going to slowly drive Genevieve to the brink of madness.
See, this is why whenever I play, I don't take anything back and I just make the move.
No, we're playing testing rules. There's always take-backs. Towards the end
That'll-
of the game, when we're actually testing out new robots, you're going to see Breeze take back and retry moves 10 times.
That's understandable. I just won't draw lines for it then.
You would forsake your most sacred of duties?
Is it my
when
turn,
it's
Kettle?
unnecessary,
It is your
yeah, it's your
turn,
turn,
Breeze.
Breeze.
Add over.
And then Briggs can take my place as the other intern.
Ah, I am indeed the other intern.
So you would sacrifice your seniority as the line-drawing intern? Your
To
mantle
do
of
homework, I
importance?
would, yeah. No, to do homework, I would.
How the mighty have fallen.
Kettle, I clawed my way out of a D in programming. I'm not going back.
Wait, is the class just programming?
Well, I have advanced programming, I have principles of game design, I have game tech 1, and I have a couple core classes. Then I have my creative writing class and my interactive storytelling class.
Genevieve is an all-star.
Genevieve, I'm a
Because
programmer.
we only-
I think I've literally offered to help you with programming.
I know, but then I never have time to actually ask you, because when I have time to do my homework, you're not around.
I guarantee you, I almost always have Facebook open in a separate window on my other screen. I will usually.
Right,
see
Breeze was
that.
about to compliment me. What was going on, Breeze?
Kettle, I'm gonna roll to try to stun your arc.
Gasp.
Okay, I did it.
The arc is stunned.
Right.
Which I'll
We might be
use
getting
with this
somewhere, and
handy
now I
dandy
get
token. Oh no, you're falling
wait.
right into my trap, Breeze.
done that in a completely different order, but whatever.
You know what you could do, Breeze? Give up.
Do that. 3, 2,
I miss anything?
7.
Not much.
Really.
Kettle yelling at me about programming.
Oh, that
I
sounds
wasn't
terrible.
yelling, Genevieve.
I'm sorry I don't ask you for help all the time.
Oh, we'll
Whoa,
actually
whoa,
move here.
Breeze, you just moved that bot. And now you're... I don't know, man.
Absolutely.
You just moved the
Thinking
cat
through my
and then
moves.
moved again on a robot without double move? That seems iffy to me.
Ability to test. Well, I'm gonna pay 5 and paying your arc for 1. So that's what's happening there.
I mean...
Your arc.
Wait, using what? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Thing. Fair enough.
Stealth's just gonna do that. So I'm gonna see how many robots does it take to lock down an arc 100. Let's find
I
out.
mean, it's already stunned, so what's the...
Oh, I forgot to use second sting. Let me use second sting.
You are really messing this up.
All right.
So, nobody told me what kind of bugles they wanted, so I got 4 different kinds.
Good? Which kinds did you get?
I'm gonna post a picture in the Discord. I got original ranch, nacho cheese, and hot buffalo.
I will take the nacho cheese.
I'll
Alright.
take the original, because I actually did ask you for the original.
Yeah, that's why I was about to
Yeah.
say. I was like, wait, I'll take the nacho cheese.
How do I... Oh, there we go. I'll post it on Boulder's Dank Meme Stash because it seems
I should
appropriate.
I should really delete that channel.
Why?
You're
How
the
could
one
you?
who made it. It was a mistake. You know it.
Also, they didn't have fruit punch on a can, and they didn't have regular half and half. So that entire trip was a waste.
Well,
All right, I'm good. Go.
Am I gonna
I
have to
actually-
run down next door and get a can of Arizona fruit punch? I'm disappointed.
did they have the light or the 0 calorie?
They had both. I got light.
Okay, how do I murder
Nice.
this Ida? That Ida
You
have
really
any
did get it
sort
for
of
the joke.
evasion? It does.
What?
You said you really did get it for the joke. That's fantastic.
I'll go literally to every length for the joke. Which one did you want? The nacho cheese?
Yeah.
Alright, let me put these to the side. We'll talk later.
Okay. I'll be like, here's my address, entire world.
I am going to attempt to roll 6s, targeting your Ida with my gel.
Sounds like bugles.
Let's try these hot. Oh my god, I can smell them. Oh, this one's like split open.
That sucks.
Wow,
Alright,
if that
I'm
didn't have
sorry.
ranged evade.
I will be back in like
That would have been a
3
really
minutes.
killer roll. I'm going to
Oh yeah.
re-roll
So
one.
what you do?
Gel
I hit
fires
my,
because your Ida's ranged evade neither hit. If it didn't have ranged evade, that Ida would be dead. But I'm going to use Rios' showdown ability to re-roll 1 on your isolated Ida.
Oh, you know what? That's true.
That is not a 6. Oh well.
You suck.
Ooh wee.
No, I just made... Wait, no, I'm going to invoke my right to take back turns now.
Gonna do.
Trying something different.
Valid move.
Will this will hit... Wait, I was here?
Chance of hitting with that.
This might kill my arc, but... Okay.
Fully approve this then.
Okay, let's try the L400 now. And if this kills my arc, oh well. I need 1 success.
These buffalo ones are actually kind of hot.
Yes, 2 damage to both that and the arc. Arc is dead. Your guy
I take
has
2.
taken...
Well, thank you for doing that work for me. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome. Gel's gonna go 1, 2, 3 and combine with this and detonate for you right up.
Are you kidding me? Alright, sure. I guess that's tactics. Does Z-type next to his G-type, and then they combined, and the ensuing EG robot can deal 2 damage to everybody 2 around or 3 around the guy. And
How do we deal with evasion? Point blank AoE annihilation.
Hey man.
It's just a flying bomb that shoots missiles.
Absolutely.
Did I count that out correctly?
another robot in the game. One of the new ones that is, it's a level 2 that basically just blows up. That's all it does.
And then it blows other things up.
It's just a flying bomb. That is a missile.
I have returned. I'm
And
sorry.
Welcome back.
Or is it a
it
flying
was one of
missile that
my,
is a bomb?
And if we'll move 1 to move there.
Is it cloaked?
These buffalo bugles are actually kind of hot.
If we'll move...
I'd hope so.
If we'll here.
Is it cloaked?
So we'll move 2 to move there, and then we'll fire a lightning bolt at your Stell. If I get a no, Stell has 3 health nowadays. Shame, I was hoping to murder your Stell with a crit. Oh well. And no, I didn't have enough energy to cloak it, or yes, it would be cloaked. Wow. That's
Yes.
fine. Okay.
Alright. You killed my Ida, so I'm starting at 15.
Yep.
Let's do some wibby wham wham wazzles. Let's get rid of someone.
I don't think you can actually get rid of any of my guys.
Oh god damn it, Ryan.
I can do something, I think.
I've been
Ryan,
watching this entire
The
thing.
lengths you go for the sake of the joke is beautiful.
I've been watching this entire game from zoomed all the way out. Like I just hit space and like sat there and I'm like, why is it so small? I can't see anything. I'm like, oh, maybe if I zoomed in like a normal human who is not at all dumb.
It was not at all dumb.
But at least you have bugles.
I got so many damn bugles.
Wish I had bugles. When are you gonna send me those bugles, man?
Which kind did you want?
Regular.
Huh,
I already laid claim to
Pedal
the
claimed it.
regular.
Oof.
Your
But
options
he
are
probably
ranch
likes
or
you
half.
more than me. So he'll
Your
probably
options
give
are
you the
ranch or
regular.
this half bag of hot buffalo.
You know what? I'll take a half bag, honestly. You know, I'm
Alright, I got
watching my
you.
weight.
Let me fold this up and put it away.
I believe we're actually having this conversation.
Hi, Breeze. I love you.
Is the gun block line of sight there? It should. Yeah. You're clipping your gun.
I... No, but I'm like, I can just move my gun out of the way, so I'm really worried about the rock.
Oh.
I think it doesn't.
You're
Seems pretty
good.
legit to me.
You're, like, just barely good, yeah.
Alright, so let's move Jerko over here. Energy to move him, and then and then 3 energy to move Saul, and then 2 energy to move. So I used 8 total, so I have 7 left.
Yep.
So that means I... Okay, so I don't have enough energy to do... enough energy to do both of the things I want to do. So... if I don't move Stell so far, I just move her right here or something.
Fair enough. I'm okay with that.
Alright. Let's see, I'm going to shoot... I'm gonna try to disarm.
Fair enough.
Try to disarm your stupid Ipple with my Stell.
No.
Wow.
One. Got those ones, baby. Genevieve yelling at
My
another
robot
Genevieve.
is impregnable.
No. Sorry. I
The
think
sounds of someone's mother yelling at the TV.
no, it's my people in the hall.
Kick them out of the hall.
Shooting,
Into, like,
shooting
house.
lasers at Ipple.
I can't kick my residents out.
Nope.
With
I also don't have enough
energy.
You also don't have
Energy
enough
to
energy to
reroll.
reroll.
I'm on duty.
Gas.
Again, real quick, because I just... Let me think about this turn again real quick, because I obviously played really, really, really suboptimally.
Yes, you did.
15.
Wait. Breeze, are you on the blue side or the red
Nah,
side?
Breeze, that's pretty much the most optimal
The
thing
blue
you could have
side.
done in terms of damaging the Ipple. Like, you probably could have moved Stell one less, but then Stell's very
What's
easy for me
going
to
on
hit with
down here?
Rios.
My turn, Genevieve. Alright,
Oh.
so... I'm literally going back... I'm going back in time real quick.
If your
so
goal
let's
was
see if I
to
have
target
15
the Ipple, that was the best turn you could have hoped for.
because I need to. I want to see if I can have. Do I have enough energy to move a guy, target the Ipple, and then have enough energy to actually take advantage of my rerolls?
Yes, if you do
Question.
not move Stell at all.
Oh. Then yeah. Then why don't I just do that?
Yeah, so just reroll 1 on that Ipple attack.
Yeah, so
Reroll this 1. Hey, you did it.
hey.
Ipple
Yeah,
takes
so 2 damage on Ipple. You can go.
Neat. Okay, let's see what I can do to your poor, poor Stell.
This game is gonna change radically if you kill Stell.
Radical.
This is going to move there.
That's tubular.
I have
Christ.
13 energy.
Tubular Christ.
Actually, no,
You know what
no,
we should do?
13 I combine.
We should spend like a month of Wednesday streams doing a tournament.
No, I have 13. Okay.
Like put together a bracket, do 2 games in a day. That'll probably work.
Rios is going to attempt to micro pulsar bolting Stell.
Kettle, can you make it so /bugles actually does something in the Twitch chat?
If we got a bot. You want me to set
Wait,
us
are
up
people
with a
talking
Twitch
about my
bot?
bugles in the Twitch chat?
I could set us up with a Twitch bot.
/bugles.
Micro pulsar bolting. I'm Stel.
Unrecognized command /bugles.
Yeah.
I will re-roll one of those.
Man, bugles are so underrated.
I know, right? No, Stel takes 1 energy burn and is stunned. Which was the main point of all that anyway.
Man, name one other snack food with buttermilk powder. That just sounds legit.
Ipple is going to energy pulsar. Try and hit your Stel.
Mining robots sponsored by Bugles.
And buttermilk powder.
I mean, hit up a sponsorship with those Bugles folk, because I want free Bugles.
I
Can
wonder
we
if we
make
could
a-
get sponsored by Bugles.
Can we
I
make
can't
it
imagine they have many people vying for attention.
Call of Duty has Mountain Dew and Doritos. We have Arizona and Bugles.
Okay.
Honestly,
Honestly,
Let's
yeah, that seems... Yeah.
Bugles, because they don't get on your fingers when you roll dice.
Oh, there was the problem with rolling Rios' attack. I was rolling your dice. No. Gotta remember not to do
Okay.
that.
so anyway, so you rolled at me. Now what are you gonna do?
Ipple's going to attempt to burn more of Stel's energy.
Yes.
Not a success. And since that doesn't target... Oh well.
All right, seems good.
Can I do anything else here?
Oh, what did Robot Scott ask for? Munchos?
That
Scott, I got your Munchos. I don't know how we'll take care of this, but I got them.
Let it be known that yeah, that's the backer privilege. We buy you snacks for our
okay,
stream,
cool.
and we
Stel
Ooh.
is stunned, and you produce 1 less energy.
If only.
That'd be the best backer tier. Like,
doing the thing. Starting at 14, gonna shoot some lasers.
Remember, Stel can't move.
You are correct. Starting at 14, did your L2000 actually do anything last game?
Nope, just move forward.
1, 2, 3. So I guess I will defend my Stel.
That's fair.
I will go. Do I ping you for 1 or do I arrest your stupid Ipple?
so one, go on Twitter and ask Bugles to come sponsor our stream.
You do it. And so, yes, I'm gonna pay 5. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pay 5. I'm gonna ping your L2000 for 1 with Stel.
My L2000? Interesting, okay. He's at 4 now.
We'll have actually. Still
How
2.
did I
Or
make these?
I can't shoot you with Sen this turn, so
You cannot. Almost like
One
it's all
less.
detailed and planned.
I'll move Gone 1 less space, and then I will shoot you with my Sen in hopes that my arrest mandate reroll will be
What are
worth
you
it.
shooting with your son?
Your L2000.
L2000. Nope, that's a
Then I have 1
out
energy.
there.
Get that reroll. Alright, good. Alright, your Sen takes 2.
Cool.
I am at 0 energy.
Cool.
Breeze, what do you think about doing a tournament?
For Aegis?
Yeah, like on Wednesday. We can probably, obviously not until like for a few months or whatever, but if we can get in 2 games a day, once a week. We can get 8 games a week. If we have a few people, that probably gets us through like a, I don't know, X person bracket.
I'm like 100% for a tournament. I think that would be really cool.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
Just do just quarterly tournaments online. That'd be great.
How do I want to do this?
Just murder everything.
That is the
That-
idea.
In my experience, is the easiest way to get in jail.
My friends and I have this hypothetical stress on that idea called the murder pit
This can only end
Or-
beautifully.
for people we don't like.
Oh, okay. Thank you for specifying.
I'm trying to think out my turn real quick. Sorry. What's the easiest way to deal with this?
How does one stay out of the
Arm
murder
and
pit?
a direct nuclear.
You don't be a terrible person.
I got you bugles. Does that count?
That very much counts.
All right, cool. Murder pit free.
That for now.
I made Kettle strategically go backwards.
Eh.
Hey,
Rios
is Kettle
going to
gonna
shoot
come?
at stealth.
Wait, Kettle, are you gonna come? I was gonna say, are you gonna combine up to missile fists?
Thistles?
That's one option, yes.
Ideally, trying to test out his new combines, though. Ideally, just saying.
I'm aware.
So far, we haven't actually tested
I
out
have
any
a
of the new
slightly better.
stuff.
Breeze. I've got a plan. Give me a sec. Rios
I
is
know, I
going to
got
shoot
you.
at
I
stealth.
got you. Kill stealth.
Wow, that's nothing. Reroll one.
Ah.
Cool. One energy burn to Stell. Stell is stunned.
You got it, dude.
Going to scrap combine the Ipple into the Arc 3000.
What? Look at this guy.
Well, wait, no, if I do that, I can't test any of the new shit.
He wasn't thinking about that until.
So this is a
Well, no, the problem is the
rule
Ipple's
that
not an
we.
ion. So I was hoping combine the Ipple to the Arc 3000, then next turn run it over to my damaged L and combine to the Elgelion. But Elgelion requires 3 specific robot names to make on level 4, which is tricky because an Ipple is not an ion.
I mean,
And
you
I
could
didn't
just
think that through.
you could scrap combine Rios instead.
Yeah, but then I don't have your Stell stunned. I could disarm.
My Stell
disarm
need
you.
to be stunned.
True. Okay, redoing that. I'll move him.
My Stell has 3 movement and infinite range. Stunning is not.
True. I will still move him over there for now. Then I'm going to combine Rios into the Arc 3000. Scrap combining. Blue.
So, for everybody who's listening or watching who isn't in Discord, I posted a thing in general about anyone who might be interested in competing in an AEGIS tournament. Just go raise your hand.
But how will you know if we raise our hands?
You can. Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to hold off on that so I can move this guy. 1.
You're all smart people. I'm sure
and
you'll figure it out.
Then attempt to use the Ipple energy burn on you first. Wow, I can't just not roll a 1 with any attack. Okay. Now the arc is going to move, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and disarm your stealth.
Okay, disarming is probably better. Let's see now. What
And
exactly do I do here?
actually, is this guy in any danger now? No. Okay, cool. Carry on.
Da-da-da. All right, let's do this again. What am I gonna do? Aside from, you're making it very hard for me to shoot you with my Sun Kettle.
Isn't that the point?
Move up.
Yes.
So
For
far we
someone
have
who's trying to
Mario.
try out the new thing, you're really keeping your arrows away from your Stell this game.
Yeah, I know. I kind of realized that. I was expecting you to kill Stell, and that way I could just scrap combine into the stupid thing.
You expected the energy burn team to kill Stell?
I am not a clever man. Well, I was also half expecting Arc 100 to just like punch her at some point, but ended quickly.
So far we have Michael, Gojira Zard, Mario, and Mario's next.
I
Not for
three. I
anything
moved
in
5 total. I'm
particular,
at
just
9, and I'm gonna pay 3 X to boost damage on. I guess I don't really need to boost the damage. Boosting the damage would be a complete waste. So instead, I'm just gonna attack you. I think because I can't really do anything else. I'm going to shooting Ippel with Sen.
Fair enough.
Roll 5 dice, and I'm going to hopefully finish it off.
Yep. Because I'm rolling all the ones this game.
And I'm good, go.
Okay. Well, that changes up my strategy. No L Jelly in this turn. Instead... we're going to do something risky. And I'm going to attempt to fire L2000 missiles at your arrows.
Careful, Kettle. This business, it's too risky.
Wait, which arrows is that? Oh, that's not the obnoxious attack. Okay, Yeah. Gel missiles at your arrows.
Breeze. Who's on the Zephyr Workshop thing again?
Nobody.
Nope,
Boulder.
that doesn't work.
Nothing is wrong.
Did you write butts?
Do you see butts?
Not anymore because you erased it.
Then butts be
Arc
gone.
3000. Guys, stop talking about butts. I'm trying to do my turn. Arc 3000
Alright, let's go.
is going to stab Stell with his arc blades. So stabbing.
You got it.
Let's try a different dice than I was using before. Maybe this will be nicer. Wait. Gotta teach them what position is best. There we go. Now then.
Alright, did you stab me?
Not yet. Stabbing now.
Snake eyes.
That
Oh,
is
crap.
4 damage. Stealth.
Oof.
Perfect.
Oh, I always forget that friggin' Ninja Bot's like real good.
And now... Yeah.
Alright, so now I start my turn at 10.
Nice. So are you going to use your arrow's soul?
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Alright, let's get Siggity sold.
I'm going to say you can probably be more effective if you don't use it this round. But if you don't and you instead decide to kill my L2000, we're not going to see any new combines this game at all.
Combine. I also can't really kill your L2000, to be fair. I'm going to make
Yes, you
arrows
can.
soul, and
You
I'm going
have
to...
3 damage arrows 100 that you can shoot at it. I have 2 life.
Well... Oh, I guess I could walk up and punch you, yeah, but that defeats the purpose.
Falling into my trap. My trap
You've
of I've rolled
activated
ones
my-
all game, so I'm just playing against your wanting to
So I have
thing.
no faith whatsoever that Arrows 100 can carry this, because Arrows 100 sucks.
Believe in
He's
the
gonna
heart
get,
of the
like-
robots.
Robots don't have hearts. That's the point.
Oh,
You're gonna run up and kill him with Arc, so I want the security of not being Arrows 100.
I mean, I'm going to run up and kill a lot of things with Arc. That's what Arc does. Who arc is
Not if
Breeze?
you disarm him.
Ooh. Doesn't have a
You go down to
disarm.
3.
You do have the disarm now.
Yeah, I disarm and defense buff your L2000.
Crap. And I can't retaliate against that because disarm.
Yeah. Combo.
I just have to figure out where to put adequately put my arc, so you just my gun, so you don't walk up and kill it next turn.
That's fair.
Another good
4 or
strategy
5.
is to just use that on your own guys after they've already gone.
There's many different things.
Because it's totally worth it to defense buff your guy by 1 for 4 energy.
His defense buff is real good.
Yeah, but you have other options than that for less than 4 energy. Or at the very least better.
Because I think you can just go either way and run up to me. 1, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah, my guys are defended.
Some pretty arrows.
That's very fair. Your guys are defended.
Hey, gone doing work.
I go. Breeze, my turn.
Yes.
Cool. Let's go. 6. 1, 2. Pass turn.
8, 12. So I actually got a little bit of a net gain.
Grab combine does that usually, especially when you're combining with an S spec.
Look at this. Look at you running.
Do you want me to use a Yell Jelly in this game or not?
This is a triumph.
I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire.
Genevieve.
What?
You're mixing up so many verses of that song.
I know, I'm sorry.
But
I got back on track.
All right, I have position. I have adequately positioned my guys.
Huge success. Okay, that's what it was.
It's hard to overstate my sadness.
It is your turn.
We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead.
That's on defense buff.
But there's no use crying over every mistake. Keep on trying till we run out of cake. And the science gets done, and you'll make a big gun for the people who are still alive.
Oh boy, it'll be a music stream now.
Look, it's a good song.
You ain't wrong.
You know, I did say I'd make the Yell Jelly in this game.
How much my guy is defense buffed?
Huh?
By 1. Yeah, he has a 1 defense buff on him.
On the bright side, these arrows are really pretty.
Real energy.
Oh, I don't want to
Can't stop picturing Rios with Poppet's hair now.
Well, now I need to check what Poppet's hair looks like. Yeah.
Blonde.
Ninja bot going ninja bot. No.
Yeah, Rios with Poppet's hair would be a treasure.
Would it be a national treasure?
Nicolas Cage would agree.
All right. Anyway, who's doing what?
I'm making a pretty
I'm
picture.
taking 4 damage. Oh wait, no, 3 damage
Defense
to the
buff.
defense buff.
Thank you. Well, aren't you supposed to be making a level 4 right now?
Not against disarm plus send plus gone.
Actually, so the new ruling on disarm is that I can't disarm guys that are higher level than me.
How new is that?
Anyway, still,
Is
that
that-
gone would just eat up all of my missile fire before I can even reach any of your guys. And I'll be picked off by lasers, so... No,
I think
not
you'll just...
Yeah.
Nah. Alright, well, my go?
No, I'm going to pocket send your gone.
You serious?
Yep. That's
The
2
pod used
accuracy.
Harden
That's 2
Harden
accuracy
missed.
Down.
Solid.
There's
Solid,
nothing
please.
I am
I'm
making
making
a
a
note
note.
of
Huge
No, wait, no,
success.
Does not work. Never mind.
Good job, Breeze.
Also, I know Breeze will not then murder my L2000 until I make the Eldelian.
Oh god,
gonna-
we're in
Testing
our stream now too?
purposes.
What is this? What is this
beautiful.
shenaniganry?
Murder your L2000.
Oh god, I made a horrible mistake.
Yeah, you did.
The eraser is too
Fine.
thick.
What are you doing, Breeze?
Tony's here.
I'm the worst.
Alright, Kettle, I'm going to try to fire my arcing laser at your arc. And, ones. A lot of ones.
That missed. That missed good.
However,
What energy do you have?
I can... So that cost me down to 8, move my sun over a space, and now I'm gonna fire a 2 damage laser.
Attempt to fire a 2 damage.
Ooh, man, you're not getting away with this.
Ooh.
Alright. 2 damage.
Fair enough.
Let's see.
Is that it?
Put me down to 2, and then... So I had started at 12, went down to 8, went down to 7, went down to 2. Okay, I actually don't have enough energy to defense buff my guy.
Haha.
Just move back 2.
I go?
Yep.
Cool.
When I move back 2, I mean I'll go here. Not that it really matters.
Ark's going to murder stab your guy.
Yes, the legendary murder stab.
Passed down from generation of generation to the strongest shinobi in the village.
If only. Well, you have a 69% chance of success.
Now it's your turn, Naruto Stabilotti.
Oh dear, that's some intense red text on the board.
There we go, that's 3 damage to the send.
Okay. If you want to.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, the blue actions are deceptively hard to actually succeed at.
I'm
Even-
gonna...
Like the
Whoa, wait,
Arrow
why
of
did my tablet
Soul Justice Arrow only actually succeeds less than half the time.
I think it has... Yeah, 4-2 up is, like 47% or something.
49, but yeah. It's... I don't know. I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be great. And... I don't know.
But she has
It's
the
still
dumb...
pretty great.
Okay, pass.
her arrest... Well, the
Actually,
thing is, her arrest mandate ability gives you rerolls on guys that you targeted this turn. So even if you miss with her, all of your guys get rerolls on the dude you missed on. Or vice versa.
Yeah, that's best.
Attack does have, like, synergy with
Breeze,
her ability.
your turn.
Yep.
Actually, I mean, either that or it could be spiteful and accuracy debuff the Gone again, but that would be rude of me.
That would make sense.
It's never stopped you before.
Well, do you want me to make the Jelly in this game or not?
We're gonna
Kettle,
see.
I just want you to be happy.
Thank you.
I'm ambivalent.
Want you to be happy. Let's see here. I am going to. Well, I start my turn at significantly less. I start my turn at 8.
Oot stab?
Is
You
turn
detab?
is I saw we saw what her level 2 can do, and the disarm thing was pretty good. And I could just disarm this turn probably. But now that I don't have her ability, so Stella's ability is really only good if I have 2 guys that can attack. And I don't have 2 guys that can attack anymore.
Not a bad call.
I'm just screwed. So
You're not screwed. I've got 2 guys with 2 health left. As long as you don't miss an attack, you're not screwed.
well, I can't. The thing is, I can't disarm you and also kill you because none of my guys attack at this point. I could just disarm you forever.
True.
Uh,
I now
so
want
this
to
is
make
not
the
a
Algelian.
winning situation for me. So I'm going to pay 8. I'm going to scrap combine with the dead Ida.
You used your scrap combine already with your dead soul.
Well, I'm doing it again.
Is that true?
Yes. I killed
Okay, so then
Stella
I.
over there, and then you scrap combined to the arrows to his house. Stella was Murderbot's first victim.
Okay, well, let's try and. I don't think I win this then.
Game 2.
Well, that depends. If I decide to just shenanigans and try and make the Algelian, you have 1 shot at winning. But that would mean you don't see the Algelian. If I don't shenanigans, no, you probably don't win this.
Breeze, just call for backup.
Even if you do Algelian, I don't win. So. Okay.
Breeze, just call for backup.
I'm good.
Cool. I can't do
I
Algelian
will-
this turn because I'm 1 energy off. I'll go. Let's just do this guy first.
Here, I'm just trying to. Well, man, I'm still taking my turn while you're doing your stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I need you to decide on your gone position because that'll affect my turn.
Here, and then I'll do a defense buff and see how many 6s I get. Alright, your go.
Okay.
Officially. Run up and punch me, or are you gonna make the Algelian?
I can't make the Algelian this turn. I'm 1 energy off. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if I go like 1, 2, 3, and then move this guy 1, 2, then I am 1 energy off. Actually, well, more than that.
Really, I don't have enough power on my team to.
So instead,
I do not have
I'll
enough
move this
power.
guy up 1 extra, and I'll try and stab your gone. And make
Stab
Algelian
it till it's
next
gone.
turn.
Great.
Actually, no, I won't stab your gone. I'll pocket sand your gone.
Really?
Yep.
Stab it in the pocket sand.
Oh,
Actually, I'll pocket sand your arrows.
sure. You can't? Question mark.
Oh yeah, no, I have to pocket sand the gone. Never mind. Spite. Cool. Gone gets -2 accuracy.
No, not the Gon.
And pass turn.
Alright, this turn I arc with my stuff with my gun, and I deal 1 damage to it.
Arc. Arc's at 1 life. Oh no.
No, right? It's very, very threatening position. And then I will do the thing where I roll dice and I try to get 6s. Go.
That's fair. Okay. Well.
On this this little corner of the board where all the action's happening.
We will go Algelian. And guess who's in the outer ring of the murder donut? Your arrows is in the outer ring of the murder donut. So that will...
Savior. We have been having
Rebellion
this
very
discussion
anti-aegis.
recently about line of sight in regards to AoE attacks, and I think my gun would definitely be in the way.
Oh wait, no, line of sight now blocks
Blowing me up.
AoE attacks?
We're trying to figure that out.
I thought only terrain blocked AoE
Yeah.
attacks.
It's been a subject of discussion, and we just need to like make a decision on it because
I vote
there's, like, valid
only actual terrain does.
do we want to make it so terrain does but robots don't, which is like another like rules caveat in the rulebook, or do we want to have robots act as terrain like everything else? Yeah, I guess that's the main thing. It's like one makes sense
Robots
as a
blocking it
flame
doesn't
from
make
flavor.
sense from a thematic standpoint.
Exactly. So it's like really thematics versus rules consistency in this situation.
Oh, Gon takes 2 damage and dies.
Well, yeah, that definitely happens.
And
You
then
could say
Arrows
he's
gets hit by the
a
murder
a
donut.
goner.
No, he's just gone, not goner. All of them only have 3 or 4 letter names.
Oh, silly me.
Actually,
I guess
take
wait,
2.
GANR
the Gon
would work.
was within 3 when I combined, so your arrows only takes 2.
Okay. So yeah, there's some of the that's like some weird
Yeah,
interaction
that's...
math going on. It's like it's kind of bizarre because you immediately have to start looking at his ability and figure out.
I mean, the Elgelian's
whatever.
always been like that. Like, there's always been that area of, like, 3 hexes around him where you have to, like, be very cognizant of, and it's weird.
Breeze, is it your turn?
But guess what? I deal 1 damage to you.
Breeze, you're an
Yeah.
idiot.
No, you don't. I have a defense buff.
Oh, why?
Because you're
Oh,
not
well, I
within 3
move
hexes of me.
faces up and then I do it.
Okay, cool.
There you
Now
go.
I take 1 damage. My turn.
Yeah.
I do that. That was 2, right? Now I will fire the Hellfire Light Bomb to start with for giggles. What the?
What's
I'll
up?
fire the Hellfire Light Bomb for giggles.
Oh, did you accidentally put stuff into your hand?
No, he changed his
Well, I
stack
accidentally
around on
drew
accident.
the stack by pressing 4 on top of it. Anyway, Hellfire
Alright,
Light
nice.
Bomb. Go! Roll a 6, roll a 6. Oh, well,
That's a
still
3,
hits.
that's a
3
3.
damage to your arrows.
That definitely does it. Alright, I lose.
Now I will attempt to explode. Sure.
Breeze, are you at 1?
I'm at like -3.
He's at 1.
Asking
No,
me that.
wait, no, you're dead. Yeah, but still,
Because if I actually got hit by
Yeah.
his entry AoE,
You're
then like
negative.
owned.
1 right now. Anyway, let's see for overkill. Yeah, overkill. That's 3 more damage to you. You're at -4.
Bye, Breeze.
And Elgelian is
Sick.
at 1 life. The way it is meant to be.
Yeah.
I
Maybe we should
really
just put
want...
self on all his attacks to balance him.
No, that won't balance. No. God, no. Please.
He just automatically hurts
Oh no, he's
himself.
about to get Arc Infinity. Elgelian,
Hold on, I got this. You ready? So I have 8 energy?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 sec. 4.
So who's
5.
playing in the next game?
I am, I hope.
Is it
Test
going
out
to
some
be
junk.
Ryan versus the Breeze?
But
I'm gonna step off for a bit. So let's
no.
see. Oh yeah, Briggs and Ryan, you do the thing, and
So I'm
we'll
gonna use-
chaperone and make.
I'm gonna use the Arc Nova Vulcan. Cool. 2 of them went through. This one's cocked, actually.
Anyway, so quickly, let's do a rapid reset. Let's do Rios because I want to check out how his level 3 works.
So Kettle
so
takes
Kettle-
3.
So you don't want to do wet wall?
Yeah, Kettle, if you reset Rios back up to him, and then if we do at wall thing with his level 1 too, because I think we're going to change his level 1.
Kettle, you died.
Well, are we trying out Einer? Because Einer has 2 new robots to test, or no?
I want to play
There.
Einer.
Let's do Einer versus Rios.
I
And
call
you can
Einer.
tell me if. All right, Briggs, you're gonna play Rios, and Kettle will actually tell you how everything works. I will be back momentarily.
Duly noted.
Okay, Briggs. Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set up all your robots, and then you're gonna concede because
Got
you
it.
don't have a shot.
You're right. You're right.
Don't listen to him. He is full of lies. I don't know why you're setting up in the red area here.
Yeah.
Me or him?
The red area is Rios.
Why? My guys are over here too.
Your guys are all facing the side of Stell. You're supposed to clear out Stell and reset everything.
Nobody
he
told
said.
me that. I'll clear out stuff. I'm gonna throw it all off the table.
Aggression.
Oh, bye. It just disappeared. No, I wanted to do it. Mom!
Speaking of which, what happened to 3 of my starting robots?
They're
They
all
all
in
died.
this stack that the Elgelian turned into.
I see.
That's not starting robot. There you go.
Dope.
What happened to the Arc token? Arc 2000.
Who is doing the deploy first?
I don't know, one sec. You guys should roll. See who goes first. Don't fancy people.
Well, I rolled a 2, so the stats are on your side.
I rolled a 5, you're right.
So, Briggs, you have 2 ways of playing Rios, really. But we do want to encourage that you try out Rios's level 3, the Ion 5000 Thunderbolt mode. So you can either
Understood.
play Rios and just energy burn everything, or you can play Rios for sheer AoE damage. Like a Poppet team.
I
But
see.
let me set this up just for a better environment for testing Rios's level 3. There we go. This is a better layout for testing the Rios level 3, and it lets you use the Rios level 2, the Gekleon. It is quite lovable, really.
You mean the Kecleon?
No, this is the Gekleon.
This ain't Pokemon, son.
The Keck Lion!
But it could be, though.
I mean, this is basically robot Pokemon, yes, but still.
Keck Lion! Keck Lion.
Ryan, stop with your memes.
Keck Lion. Where are we at, homie? Oh, this guy looks cool.
Which guy?
Oh, I can... All of them.
Ryan stares in wonder, saying this guy looks cool for a team that has been around since the, basically the creation of this game.
Doesn't mean he doesn't look cool.
Well, which one?
All of them.
The Andorita?
All of them.
Oh, yeah, so some fun thing with the Einer team here. It's actually designed to be able to go all the way up to the Arc Infinity. So, as an
Oh, I'm just gonna combine
its
its Arc Infinity turn 1.
The Ender Ida, which the Ender 5000 can combine up into. The Ender Ida is a level 4 we haven't really shown off on screen yet. Its fun thing is that if it moves its max energy... Well, sorry, if it moves its maximum movement that turn, it gets to use all of its actions for free, but you roll dice as normal. So you're really just zooming it around the board 8 hexes every turn, and then rolling all your dice.
I didn't know that.
It's a pretty great
Oh,
thingamaroo.
darn, this wording's changed. It used to have to move its full movement in a straight line, which was shenanigans.
Because there are only so many 8-length straight lines on the board.
No, it worked out great. We once did a playtest where it was just Ender Ida versus Ender Ida, and the real trick was trying to get within range of one another, only moving in 8-length straight lines.
Hmm.
That was great. Took like
It's
20
jousting.
minutes. It was just me and Jesse goofing off for like 20 minutes.
Bugles are so decent.
That's the perfect description for bugles. They're decent. What happened to our line drawing intern?
She disappeared into the ether.
I think she had something to go do.
You annoyed her by taking the pink color. What is that image? That just looks like regular salmon, not smoked salmon. I'm disappointed in the quality of salmon as for your avatar image.
I think I spelled that wrong. Yep, I definitely spelled that wrong.
I'm proud of you. Rather than just editing it, you
I don't know how to edit it.
like that.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think I'm going first, so I'll do that. I produce 19 energy. I will start with my Ender 100 going uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco,
Oh god.
six.
He's playing against you in Spanish, Briggs. You need to be careful.
Can't handle this.
I don't know how much I can help you. I only took 1 year of Spanish back in 9th grade.
I can't help me either. Also, what happened to my L-Fire card? Or just L card?
Oh, I swapped you. We're doing this Rios team to test out Rios's level 3, the Ion 5000, instead. So I
Cool.
gave you a team combo that was slightly more conducive to that.
Cool. I just need to replace the tile on the board, that's all.
Oh,
Do you have any
great.
lasers? Is he playing Rios?
He is. Oh, for the record, both your Gecko 100 and your Ipple 100 have cloaking.
I see.
The Gecko's
VV
there so
stealth.
Rios can make the Gekleon. Which is
Ah.
the Rios specific level 2. So you can make that and still keep your commander ability on your way to the Ion 5000 if you choose to.
I see.
But your other two combines can also make the Ion 5000 as long as Rios is the I-type used in the construction.
I advanced the line. It's your turn.
Cool.
Hold the line.
I
Ryan.
too will advance. The
Always on
line.
time.
I can't even spell line.
Do you have any lasers?
Yeah, it heals and it
Oh,
buffs
man.
accuracy.
Send some of those lasers my way.
Planning on it, buddy.
I mean, you won't need much healing versus the energy burn.
That's fine.
Un, deux, trois, four?
You don't need much energy burn versus the combined robots.
I should probably check how much energy I actually have. The answer may shock you. It's not a lot. It's 18.
4 is cat, by the way.
Hmm?
In French, un, deux, trois, cat.
It's cat? That's great.
So,
love it.
so two cats were thrown into a river, right? The 1, 2, 3 cat and the un, deux, trois cat. The 1, 2, 3 cat swam, but the un, deux, trois cat sank.
Is Sank 5?
Yes.
Alright, there's the joke. I put it together. I don't know French, but I use context clues.
Alright, I'm gonna cloak up this Gekleon. Sorry, just the Gekkel. Just the Gekkel. Gekkel. Just Gekkel.
Gickle.
I'm gonna move this guy 3. Gonna move this guy 4 and this guy also 3 because Retaliate is an overrated ability.
Are you done?
Yes,
All
I am by mandate done.
This is where you lose.
Oh boy.
Tell me about it.
Hey, if you murder each other pretty quickly, then I can do homework.
Okay.
Just, encouraging bloodshed.
I mean, it's fine. Mm.
Ryan, give us some commentary into your mind.
I'm done.
The commentariist.
I mean, I'm just moving my guys forward, so there's not really that much to talk about.
Well, give us some knowledge about your position.
There's a giant rock in the middle of the field. I'm trying to be on the other side of it from my opponent, so he can't shoot me.
Interesting. Now, Mr. Smoked Salmon, are you cloaking your robots there?
I'm cloaking this one to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That
Yes.
Fair enough.
Spaces.
So you are not cloaking the gecko. Very interesting.
Well, I was getting to that. Yeah, I'm also cloaking the Gecko.
I forgot where that one was. Was it like here? Okay, cool.
What about bagels?
I forgot where the gecko was. I got a bagel this morning. It was a bagel BLT with avocado in it, and it was kind of fantastic.
That is so white.
That is the whitest.
I'm in Vermont.
Genevieve, stop eating your avocado toast. That's what's killing this generation.
It's true.
That's why I can't buy a house, lol.
Too much avocado toast, right?
not like I'm
If
in
I
college.
You were in college.
Yeah.
And, like, not making money.
That doesn't mean anything.
I'm
I
actually
went to
making
college for
money.
It's the avocado toast.
Kettle, I make money as an RA and at my
moving
job at
2
EMC.
That's my turn.
I have 2 whole jobs, Kettle.
2
Oh my
whole
God.
jobs.
I can't even spell that number.
I have 2 jobs and this internship and 7 classes.
So you have 2 jobs, but you're also slowly dying, is what you're saying.
Is it that slow, though? It doesn't sound that slow.
I did buy things the other day with the money I've earned.
Apparently avocado bagels.
Yeah, that too.
Now, see, the best way to have a bagel, some cream cheese and some lox.
Look, yeah, that is definitely an option. But look,
You want it fancy, you can put some onion on it.
It was a garlic bagel BLT sandwich with avocado. It was fan-freaking-tastic.
Alright, are you ready for the strats?
Yeah, I'm ready for the strats.
I'm gonna move the goat. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Sounded disappointed.
No, I was just like, oh no, more line drawing.
I'm gonna move the go there. I'm gonna move the snow there. The snow's gonna spend 1 trillion energy to accuracy buff Einer. Never mind. Good job.
Trillium.
Einer will cry. Indeed. Even if he does. Okay. Einer will go here.
Will he also be attacking?
Uh-huh. Do you have retaliate, like I assume?
Nope.
Cool. I didn't think so. What does Showdown do?
Your robots gain reroll 1 until the end of the turn if they target an enemy that's 3 or more hexes away from other enemy robots.
Okay, that makes sense. He'll go there. He will use his bottom weapon. Actually, he'll use his bottom weapon. So I need 4s. So take 1,
Oof.
and then he'll use his top thing. I need 4s. All right, good talk. What do I got? 3 left. Liking where this is going. Think, right? Think. All right, go ahead.
So what does stun do again? I always mix it up with disarm.
What do you think disarm does?
It stops them from attacking.
That makes sense.
So what does stun do?
Stop them from moving.
Okay.
Did cattle run away too?
No, Kettle's here.
He
I
missed
mean,
you,
I'm
Ken.
considering running next door and getting myself some of that Arizona fruit punch.
Yo, I drank this
somebody
entire
won't
bottle.
drive it to me.
I already drank it.
True. Anyways, I'm going to move this Rios unit over Thria this way.
3-Os.
Thrios.
Huh.
Twaos.
And I will follow up by using his action move.
His action move. Whoa.
The thing where you spend 3 micro pulsar bolting, where you spend 3 energy to hopefully stun that arc unit.
All right, good luck.
In fact, it's very specific rules text. Micropulsar bolting only targets arc units. Actual
true.
action text. He wasn't just adding anything on there.
Yeah, it's true. It has now 1 whole less energy and is also stunned.
Oh, did you land it?
Yeah, I landed 1 of them.
Okay.
So that's 1 energy drain and also stun. I will then follow up with... I'm sorry, I should probably be tracking my energy with this handy-dandy energy tracker. I'll now be using the... Oh man, I'm not sure if I want to use the sniper... I don't have a choice but to use the sniper cannon. Wait, that's not true, I can use either.
It's both handy and dandy.
Whoa.
I'll think about it. For the Geckel. For the Ipple...
Yeah, I can do the thing.
No. Don't
I'm going to move the Ipple exactly 1 to the left.
Doom.
To do what?
And I'll cast Lightning Bolt
Lightning bolt.
on
Lightning
the
bolt.
arc unit.
Your lightning... Oh, yeah, I guess you do have the range for that. I always forgot that has 6 range.
And it lands. That is 1 whole damage. Count them. 1.
I can't count that
It's
high.
your fault for not rolling a 6, to be fair.
It is. But now, I guess... How much health does that thing have? Like, some?
4 left.
4 left? You know what? Let's go with the gumption move. I'm gonna fire my Geckel at it.
Okay.
That is to say, the steadied sniper cannon.
Okay.
And it lands. I wish that had crit. So that's 3 damage. Right? Yep.
Okay.
And you know what? Because I'm just an all-around dick. Let's see.
Just a round dick.
Yeah. Just a circular actually, anyway.
You guys know we're on air still, right?
Yes, I stopped myself. Phew. I'm going to fire the missiles with the gel unit at the arc again, because the arc hasn't suffered enough.
It'll be fine.
Or will it?
Yeah.
I should probably be rolling on the board. That's my bad. Yeah, no, never mind. I whiffed.
I know. Don't worry.
Oof. And let's see. Can I swing the arm Vulcans? I can no longer swing the arm Vulcans. But I can get worryingly close. And that's my turn.
Okay.
How will Storybook Einer get out of this one?
By dying and then scrap combining at some point.
That's fair.
Let's see.
But if your Einer dies, what will you scrap combine into?
Anything I want?
Likely story.
Literally anything I want because everything needs an A type.
I think fair. Ugh.
What is a boy to do? I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah. Ironer will use his fist guns at your purple guy. Rios, that's his name. Take one, Rios. Ha ha ha.
Huh? Who takes one?
Rios.
Aw.
um. One, two, three, four. Actually, before I do that, it's over here, I think. Yeah, that's where he was. Before I do that, I'm going to attempt to accuracy buff.
Let's hope it goes as well as the last time.
Is that worth it? Oh, if I miss though, I'll feel like an idiot.
I mean, missing an accuracy buff is ironic enough that it's always worth it, I think.
Let me think. That's 11 energy though. Yeah, whatever. In it for the lulz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna attempt to accuracy buff my G type, my go. Cool. So goes push now hits on ones. I'm gonna go there for 4. I'm gonna push your I type off the board.
Aw.
And now I'm at 5. First blood for Ryan.
Woof.
Let's do that. And that. And you can go.
Cool. I mean, I guess I'm down a robot due to hurt feelings.
I got hurt feelings. I got hurt feelings.
You
yeah.
lost the Iffle already?
It got
The day
pushed
I
off
had
the
him
board.
off the board.
my birthday month.
Ugh.
I forgot that was a thing that actually happened in this game.
Disappointing.
I'm disappointed in me too, don't you worry.
Old strats never die.
So Einer has exactly 1 health remaining?
Yeah.
Perfect. I will move my arc unit 1 space. Count them. 1 space. And I will fire the arm Vulcans.
Okay.
Which both hit. Yay, I got a kill.
Okay.
Next up, let's see. I will now cloaking for my Geckel. One, two, three spaces.
Okay.
And if I did my math right, which I did, I'm going to move my ion unit 3 spaces
Okay.
and use my micro pulsar Lancer, not Lansar, Lancer,
Lansar.
on the unit that just killed my Ipple, the Go.
Sure thing.
And miraculously, that worked about as well as I expected. As in, it didn't.
I see.
And unfortunately, it is not 3 or more hexes away from other enemy robots. So that's that.
So nothing happened?
Correct.
That's what I thought. Alright, cool. So my turn? I will take that as a yes. Let's see. He can do 3, 6. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. You ready for this?
No, I'm not ready at all.
You're right. I'm going to scrap combine into Arc 2500.
Oh boyo.
Which will trigger ignition, because that's his thingy. Oh, where'd I put Einer? Where'd I put Einer's little token?
It's over here. You didn't take it off.
Oh, I suck.
And you're going to move up there, I assume?
Yeah. And I'm gonna whirling bayonet.
Oh boyo. This could end horribly.
Did you mean with murder stab?
Is whirling bayonet murder stab?
Not really a
It
stab.
might as well be.
It's more of a shot.
If you stop
It's more of a
stab
slice.
everything, you'd lose all your momentum on the spin, Genevieve.
Well, no, that didn't work.
So-
That's not how that works.
Murder slash?
Hey. Good thing that doesn't have crit.
So no, it
I
doesn't.
prefer to think
So-
of it more as the death spiral.
So first pilot lets me re-roll the first something on the first guy I act with, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, take 2, all of them.
Very good
we
thing
took
it doesn't
crit off
have.
that attack.
Huh?
It's a good thing we took crit off that attack.
Oh god, did it used to have crit?
It used
That's
to
awful.
crit.
Yeah. I have received the murder spin.
Yeah, because I can't.
Once
use
again,
it.
I prefer to think of the R2500 more as a death spiral.
Hmm.
All right, you can go.
Sweet. I too will combine.
Now,
My
Ryan, I just have
G
one
unit
concern with the
And
combined
my I
unit.
unit.
You're not going to
into
be able. You're not going to be
Gekleo.
able to test any of the new robots with that.
Not if he kills them. Otherwise, I can get to Arc Infinity in a minute.
Fair. How?
So let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
You can only combine 2 robots
14.
at once, Ryan. You've been working on this game for years, Ryan.
Why is there no way to combine up?
There is. You go Ender
Why is there not
1000
more
into
than just
Ender
one path?
5000 to Ender Ida into Arc Infinity.
And on combine, I get to use my Micro Pulsar Volt Cannon,
Okay.
which has energy siphon. Oh, boyo.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
On combine, it goes off for free. You don't. Have to
Oh, wait, actually?
Yeah.
Like it. Oh,
Combine abilities
that's
go off
awesome.
for free without having to roll. So that's one energy burn, and Einer is stunned. If that's who you're targeting.
That is exactly who I am targeting. Also, I get an extra energy from now on. Does that apply immediately?
No, you get an energy back this turn. It's not from now on.
Oh! I
It
understand
just
now.
adds it to your
Okay,
current energy pool for the turn.
I see. Cool, and how much... Okay, this thing has a lot more health than I'd like it to. Could it just not?
I'd like to say, if that's how energy siphon work, every time the Ion 5000 punched something, your max energy would go up by 4.
Anyway, I'll move this unit one by one and use the Soaring Arc Blade. Ah! It missed.
We really need to have a joke AS arc soar combine that literally has a soaring arc blade. Nobody? The joke is its ammunition as it launches the arc out of the railgun. Also soar and arm.
And I guess I'll move this unit 3 spaces.
You done?
I am done.
Genevieve, what's the angry blood red letters? God.
It's murder spin.
Nothing even got murdered by the spin.
Was I stunned or disabled?
Stunned.
All right, time to attack.
Yeah.
So I make 16 energy. I guess I'll start off with my whirling bayonet. Welcome to the salad spinner.
Oof. Owie, my
Oh
bones.
no,
They
the
both
board is getting
Did
squishy.
you drink bone hurting
It's
juice?
October.
I have. This is
Ooh,
indeed.
no, that's not honey. That's bone hurting juice.
Oh no.
Oh no, my bones. Oh.
Oh, Arc Scrap is now. He is Arc dead. He is doom.
Ryan,
So
how
I'll-
could you kill your own child?
So although I really enjoy murder spin, this is really hard to see.
Give me a second.
So Ryan,
I'll
there
erase
is
it.
a way that you can make your Arc Infinity if you haven't scrap combined yet.
I scrap combine, don't worry.
Oh, never mind then. I was going to say, move the Arc 500 back, combine him with the Ender 100, toss out the G-type, then combine up, then use the G-type you tossed out earlier to scrap combine with the Arc Infinity.
Hold on. I heard everything you said. I don't remember any of it.
I mean, it involves scrap combining, so you're screwed anyway. Proud of you.
In one ear, out my ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will attempt to accuracy boost this line. Right. Hya. Oh wait. Right. Hya. Stop doing that. Right. Hya. I got it.
Once again, proud of you.
I'm proud of myself sometimes.
You should be.
Is it too late now to go home?
Yeah, it is.
I'm already home. They play that song at work all the time, and I hate it.
Why would they play it at work?
I work at a casino, so they only play bad music.
A casino?
Why
Yeah,
would they play bad music at a casino? I thought the point was to make people want to stay longer and lose track of time.
right.
Wouldn't you
So
just play,
these
like,
two guys,
ambient stuff that's not offensive to anybody and like your brain barely registers.
dude, that place has the most ironic music ever. It's like I don't remember the names of any of these songs, but it's like the one that's like Up All Night to Get Lucky,
Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
Oh,
It's Daft
and,
Punk.
Daft Punk.
and the Work one,
You mean
and
Rihanna?
what's the
queen,
other one?
Rihanna?
Shh. I don't remember things. So Ender has been accuracy buffed. He will go flap, 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 flap. Flap. And shoot I have options. Who do I want to shoot? I could just wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Do you only have Gekleon and Gel left?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna shoot Gekleon.
But that's rude.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, I like those numbers.
Wow.
Those are some nice numbers.
Wow. I hit on 2s too.
What are you trying to attack with?
You have
I attacked
Gekleon takes
Gekleon
1
with-
damage.
If I did 1 more damage, I would have won. Wow, that's impressive. Go me. A real trooper.
Oh, it wasn't if you had done 1 more damage because he counts his dice up.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do that.
And so if you had done 2 more damage,
Oh, okay.
so you don't have to feel as bad.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't. You can go, friendo. I might just lose here.
Oh, please do.
Find a way to lose here, and I'll let you. Don't worry. What is going on? All I see is Spoopy and Pain. Was Pain Breeze because it's in red?
By the way, how much energy drain do I have on your units at the present?
1?
1? Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm scrap combining with this dead arc unit to create the unit that I'm supposed to be testing, god damn it. Ion 5k, baby! And as a result, I get to use my bolting lasso for Frizzle.
Yeah, you do.
Get over here, Ender 100.
Okay.
Let's see. That puts me at this much.
How much energy did you produce before you
let's
did
see.
that?
I would have produced like, let's see, 9, so this would put me at 2,
Oh, okay.
which is exactly not what I would like, but hey. Right.
Do it.
Anyways, I'm firing missiles at my own unit because I want to hit
Okay.
everything in the AoE too.
Yes.
You need 5s.
I'm aware,
Okay.
but I believe in the power of gumption.
You shouldn't.
Okay, well I got 1.
All right. Everything takes 2. That's fine.
1.
Everything takes 1.
Oh, everything does take 2. You're right.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Scaring me. All right. You done there, friendo?
Yes.
Sounded like Breeze is back.
Hello.
Hey!
I have returned.
Back.
We've
Have
come
you
to
done?
a
Give me the
climactic
play-by-play.
showdown.
And what
Um,
how
what's
are
going
you
on?
doing, Breeze?
I'm gonna. Oh, that
Crisis.
hits on 5s. Do you fly? No. No. I hit spacebar. Hold on.
Yeah, Ryan.
Jack shit.
Oh, did you make the Ion 5000?
I did. Just now.
Absolutely.
With his own 2 bony fingers.
I also just immediately proceeded to shoot it in order to deal more damage. I should have done it before I combined. That would have been smart. That would have been the play.
I mean, because we're testing, you can say you did that.
No, it's fine, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to deal damage to his, Oh, actually, I would have been able to. It doesn't matter. It's 2 damage. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay.
For the sake of
Uh,
testing purposes, I'm going to say that robot is full health.
I see. I understand.
Because dumb order of operation stuff shouldn't interfere with whether a robot's good or not. So we had to figure that out. As absolved, assuming that missiles, one of your robots wouldn't have died, right?
What?
Never
No,
mind,
no,
don't bother.
that wasn't.
No,
like
all
a-
of his robots would still be dead.
Yeah, all of the dead robots would still be dead.
I'm gonna attempt to shoot you with my E-type.
Attempt
Come
is the
on,
correct
guy.
word. Yes,
Come on, I've rolled 8 dice for you and you've hit twice.
that's what I like to see.
Pilot, Ryan.
Fine, I guess. Whatever. 2 damage.
There you go. Now he is at 5.
Yes, 6.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, his integrity is totally like 8 now. It's pretty great.
He'll back up 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want. God damn it. And he'll attempt to twin buster shot you. So I need 5s here. Alright, nothing. I probably should have done that first, but oh well.
So here's a question:
Hello.
how much? You have 11 energy right now, yes?
I have 7 energy right now.
7. Well, like I mean in total, like your max energy.
I have 16. Or 15. Oh, no, 16.
Oh, right, you have that snow unit in the way back. Okay.
Yeah, he's about to heal my guy, maybe. Let's find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
By the way, if I energy drain a unit out of energy, does it also die or no?
It starts taking damage after that, if you energy drain it.
Yep.
Oh, come on!
Oof. Ow, ooch, owie. Ow,
Oh, I have
oof, owie,
2?
my mistake.
Ugh. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's go for the stratagem play. As in, this is a gem of strategy.
I can't wait for Ender to die. It deserves every bit of it.
You ain't wrong, buddy. You ain't wrong. Hey, so I'm gonna move my Ion 5000 stack exactly 1.
Okay.
And how much health does your Ender 100 have left?
2. Kill it.
Perfect. I am then going to use my Ion 5K's Bolting Lasso.
Oh, you're cheeky.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I should roll on the board.
lasso.
And it
It
succeeds,
is.
so I'll move it next to your other unit, which I will then proceed to shoot with Gel's missiles.
That's fine.
Oh.
Hey, woo!
Legendary
Which
combo
one are you
plays.
shooting?
The Ender.
Okay.
Does that change anything?
Not really. Alright,
And
cool.
both of them miss, so it doesn't
Yes, they
matter.
do.
Because life is pointless, and why
Yes,
do I
it is.
bother?
Alright, guys. Amen.
Impressive for like 1
On-
second.
On that note,
Well, it would have been amazing.
man, I wish I had 3 movement. Not 2. Very specifically not 2. But 3. Alright, I'm gonna try an accuracy buff my Einer. Reroll. Oh, I forgot I had reroll. I could have rerolled that last one. Alright, accuracy buffed. That cost me 6 energy, so I'm at 10. Einer will attempt to shoot your big purple man.
Ah.
I need 3s. Big purple man takes 2. Big purple man is at 2 remaining?
4.
4 remaining. Should be 2 remaining. Breeze cheated.
Will Ender do the thing?
No, but he's gonna try.
4
Ender will-
6s.
Ender will attempt to do the thing. I believe in the heart of God.
How about the cards? Start with the
God.
cards.
Damn it, God.
Get it together, Jesus.
I mean, if you mention Heart of the Cards, I'm going to start blasting Yu-Gi-Oh music on screen.
Please
don't.
don't. What is he at? 2?
Correct.
I can't kill him this turn.
Haha.
Whose Ida is that?
Mine.
It's 100. Ida. It's there to give Einar a path to make the Arc Infinity that's going through the Ender Ida.
Feel like stop sucking. Holy.
Oh, Scott. I appreciate that joke.
What was it?
He said, ouch, guess this isn't Ender's Game.
Ooh.
Ah. Ha.
Oh, I haven't read that book in a few years now. I should reread that one.
I haven't wanted to kill myself this much in a few years now.
Ryan, it'll all be okay. It gets better.
Shut up.
Rude. I was trying to be supportive, Ryan.
You're a
Ryan,
brood.
Ryan, are
I
you
was
done?
trying to be supportive.
That's not line of sight, obviously, right?
What? No, that would be line of sight.
Yeah.
Because it's lined up along the axis there.
I'll take it. Maybe. I have 4 energy.
That is very specifically exactly on the line of sight.
Ryan.
Yeah, no, all of the sequels to Ender's Game are kinda...
I guess I'm gonna be
Secret of the Dead's
done.
not
Go
bad.
ahead. I'll move him here. Go ahead.
Also, the original author was kind of a jerk, I believe actually. Yeah, I think Orson Scott Card was supposedly a bit of a jerk.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna fire Z missiles
Okay.
and believe in the heart of the dice.
They're not there.
Riggs.
Ah!
Hey, I did it! Alright, that's 4 damage to both of these units over here.
Yep, 1 sec.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Jello P.
Jello.
Total on your turn? 9?
Yeah.
You have 7, so you get 1, 2, 3, and you can punch face? Question mark?
Why is there an Ender 100 in my hand?
If I punch, I probably lose on the next turn. Because I can't heal this Ion 5000, and I will just die.
Oh, well, I guess you could just move him 3 spaces backwards.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm just gonna move him away. I can't, Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yes, you're right. Is a jerk. Orson Scott Card is still alive, actually.
In fact, I'm gonna move exactly 2 spaces back, and then use my bolting lasso on the Arc 25 Hundo.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
And fail, because...
Oh, but wait! Showdown ability.
Showdown.
But he's within
Actually,
3
I guess it doesn't-
things. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sound. That sucks.
Strategic!
Yeah. I should have just moved 3 spaces back. I was just gonna move him in a slightly more inconvenient way. But
Are you
whatever.
done?
Yeah, I'm
Ryan
done.
planned that.
I make 13. So here's the thing. If I roll awful, I pretty much lose. I need 1-3 to win here. So I guess we'll try for the glory play. I need 5 dice to accuracy buff my duder.
Left.
Alright, they all go. So now he gets on 3s.
Dun, dun, dun.
You could just do the bayonet.
But that's less exciting.
I could
It
just
is
do
less
the bayonet,
exciting.
couldn't I?
No, gotta make it exciting, Ryan.
That's not true.
Rules of the Stram.
Do you have any energy left? I guess
Huh?
it doesn't
Me?
matter.
Oh,
I have 2 energy left. Count them, 2.
I guess it doesn't matter. I'll go for the glory play. Only for entertainment purposes. Hey, you die.
Aww. Well, that's game.
GG's.
Oh, what did you guys? What did you guys do? This game.
Well, it started off to a bad start on my end. I almost killed his arc unit, but when I wasn't paying attention, he pushed my Ipple off the edge of the map.
It was pretty cool.
So yeah, that
Hey, what-
happened.
Go.
It's like the Go 400.
Yeah. Only pushes 2.
That's some
2 is
pretty.
exactly how much I needed.
Grace, I keep telling you, that robot's so good because no one expects it.
No one expects it. You are correct.
No one
Breeze
expects
is
it.
always like, we need to nerf that. Sorry, we need to change that Go because it's so bad. But it's always so much fun when it works.
The Gambit.
For being next to the thing. I don't know. All right, I want to do one more game and test some more stuff out.
I
what's some-
actually have to go around 11-ish. For like 20 minutes.
Similar, but in the next 5.
I'm here for you.
We'll probably just wrap then, and maybe I'll play with Ryan off stream. All right, so what we found out tonight. Still don't like where Thunderbolt mode is at. I want to maybe. My original idea for the Ion 5000 was to make its pull. To make its lasso thing cost 2, because that makes it more likely that you'd be able to use it on retaliates. That I maybe want to do. Did you get to use Beiner?
Breeze, I have a solution.
Does it involve bugles?
Make it so that every space the Ion 5000 moves something forcefully, that robot takes 1 energy burn.
That was an awful idea.
No, it's great. Because then his move acts alongside Energy Siphon to allow him to keep retaliating with that. It's basically like the scene in the Avengers where Hulk picks Loki up and just starts swinging him around at everything.
Great.
Perfect.
I know. So Ryan, did Storybook Einer actually have play this game or what? Notice that you combined, so I'm assuming something
Combined
must have
with
happened.
a thing that wouldn't make any of the other combines.
Well, that's because so Arc 2500 is so much better than Ender 1000.
Yeah, but you could have gone to Ender 1000, then Ender 5000.
But it wouldn't have helped me that much.
And then Ender
Would've?
Ida and start playing 4th dimensional chess with the accelerator ability.
Like the point, I did more damage with Arc 2500 than I ever would have done with Ender 5000.
I mean, yeah, R2500 does good damage. That spin is great. But
And probably than I ever would have done with Ender Ida, honestly.
that shows a lack of imagination with Ender Ida.
I mean,
Shows-
well,
Exactly. That's a lack of imagination, nothing else.
well, Ender Ida only does a maximum of 6 damage every turn, like actual
no,
like, physical
you're thinking
damage.
through this wrong. See, what you then have left is a G-type. The G-type that then takes advantage of the up to 7 defense down you put on your enemies with the Ender Ida.
Thing you get,
And takes advantage of, well, I mean, it's just a self-accuracy buff, but still.
You mean my go with their defense down?
to it and you deal like 7. It'll be great.
I have to get up to it first.
What's your point?
Uh,
What you do is you bring the
My
Ender
point is I
Ida
move
in,
4.
capture something, then next turn move the go up, and get ready. Then next turn, Ender Ida will Aether Erase everything, then go will headbutt something. There you go.
this is the game that we could have had, but we did
This
not.
is the game
But instead
we
I played
could
the
have
smart game
had.
and won.
You could have headbutt something for 7 damage, Ryan.
You know, I only need to roll insanely good.
Nah.
Let me continue my recap.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep eating bugles.
Ion 5000, I want to make his attack more efficient. No data on any of Ioner's abilities because apparently Arc 2500 is the correct answer to do, according to Ryan. And then isn't that bad, but it's distinctly almost a purely support robot. It can ping things for one, but you really, in order for it to be useful, you need at least one other strong attacker to go along with it, which is pretty much what I was expecting. I want to play with it a little bit more, but it seems to be right around what it's supposed to do. But as it turns out, ending up with just the aerosol and a gun is not that great.
Also,
Sure,
just
Excel.
another thing. Using the Ion 5K, I felt sort of awkward
Feedback you have.
wanting. Huh? What?
Feedback on that, since you're the one playing.
I felt a little awkward wanting to use the punch, because anytime I'd want to use it, I knew that there was little to chance of actually eliminating the thing that I was keeping right next to me, which would probably then proceed to kill me. I don't know. I sort of felt...
Probably.
I never really felt comfortable using the punch.
You know what we could do? That'd be really cool.
Well,
Really fun.
Ryan, be quiet for a second. Let me think. It's also it's a pretty bad matchup because Ryan's robot is a freaking Beyblade, and you just walk up to it. It's like the last robot you actually want next to you, so he just kind of like wins. That's definitely true though. I think the punch might need to just get better somehow, or something. We'll see how it works in other matchups. So what else did you feel after using the Rios team as a whole?
I mean, I had the Gekleon formed for a moment, but then immediately scrap combined with the Arc unit. That particular team, I feel like it's meant to go in deep and take damage, but there's not really a recovery mechanism after. I don't know. I might have done better with the support on my team instead of, I don't know, maybe the Ipple. I don't really know. I never got to use the Ipple.
The base Rios team does come with a salve that you can swap in. The main point of the Ipple is even if you just keep it cloaked, it forces your opponent to spread out their team, which makes it very easy for Rios to like pick his targets as well as get showdown rerolls on isolated targets.
I
So your
see.
opponent really has to choose between making the rest of Rios' team have rerolls, which is not something you want the gel to have, or group up and possibly take a massive hit to their energy when the Ipple goes off.
Yeah.
So the Ipple's a very good like passive threat as well. It doesn't really need to actually act in order to swing things to your advantage.
Quite.
The main problem is the Ipple just got punted off the board early on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really get
that was really
into it.
stupid. Is that what happened to the Ipple?
Yes, it almost immediately, before it could do anything, just got punted off the board.
It was literally the best. He cloaked them both up one turn, and then I put my go like over to the side, and then he used them. I'm like, he didn't cloak him this turn. How far away am I? Exactly far enough. But if I miss this, I'll feel like an idiot. So I actually spent 5 energy to accuracy boost the go, so that instead of hitting on twos, he's
taking
push it
out
on
the Ipple
ones.
for that much energy is actually not a bad call.
It only cost me 11 energy.
But yeah, so let's
Really
talk about
take out that
situations
Ipple.
like this. Because he was grouping up his units around here-ish in order to get the accuracy buff on the Ender and the Ida. The Ipple would have actually been really good right around here, because then it would have actually hit a lot of his guys, or at least disrupted him and forced him to move. Like, the Ipple could have really harassed that Snow on the back line, and then not given him the energy to keep buffing his units. Which
I guess
actually
that's
been really good.
totally true. I wish I didn't step away to go do the thing that I was doing,
Get food.
because then I could have totally just been like, no, absolutely not. Put that Ipple back on the board. That's still pretty amusing. All right. Thank you for showing up on such short notice, Sean. Thank you for showing up, Genevieve, and thank you to
Genevieve
Ryan
actually
and
had
Kettle.
to bow out for a few reasons, so...
You weren't even here to say goodbye to Genevieve.
No, I feel really terrible. And well, thank you, Ryan and Kettle, for showing up and doing the stream as we always do.
I don't need your
If you want,
sympathy.
if you would like details on the cards that we played today and in the impending Kickstarter update, just go watch the replay, and the first like 5 or 10 minutes or so of the video will tell you lots of pertinent information. On the weekly stream, I want to try to put a bunch of important stuff near the start, so just in case you ever want to hear important Aegis news, you can just watch like the first 5 to 15 minutes of our stream. The most important things about our favorite robot strategy game. Well, until next week, I do not believe do an art stream
yeah, you'll
on
be at a
Sunday.
convention, so no art stream on Sunday, right?
I will be in Vancouver. I know it's actually nothing normal. I've actually done fewer art streams. I've done more not art streams than art streams lately. So sorry about that.
I'm sure going up
Regardless,
to Canada to hang out with Bry Fox. Let's see how it is.
Bry Fox, come to Vancouver.
When is that?
It's this coming weekend. So yeah, I'll be there.
I have to.
Please. Can I make a request? Can you bring me some poutine?
No.
No.
Freeze them hurt.
Bring you some irradiated. I'm gonna bring you some irradiated salmon.
Cool.
But yeah,
Hey, why are you irradiating the intern?
Am I irradiating the intern?
Because Briggs is smoked salmon.
Oh.
It was an
Anyway,
awful
that
joke.
counts as some form of abuse.
It was an awful
Good
joke,
night,
but I mean, I got
everybody.
you back.
We are signing off now.
Yep. Have a
so
good night,
yeah.
everybody.
Bye, Z's.
See y'all.